Yellow.
A couple years ago, fighting anxiety. Now that I don't drink caffeine, I notice.
Yeah. And green.
It's funny, my sister's in the camp. She's like, I'll never.
Is that title clickbait or what? We just started these hump day rides up for the season. We're going to be cycling through 3, maybe 4 different courses each week. There's a wide diversity of skills and abilities, but everyone's getting stronger while I'm getting older. Hey cycling community, this is Steve Grusis, the Cycling Greek. This is the Copper River course. This is a short course and very intense course, but because it was so short, I did a workout before coming to this ride. Now you see the guys that just passed us there. That's one of the strongest rides, and actually the organizer of this ride. So he is taking off right now. Now I had done a workout, as I was saying before, that involved some steady pacing to warm up, a 1 mile interval up a climb, and then a kind of a 2-man tempo paced time trial. Now, if I was younger, I would have jumped up there. I would have gotten on that guy's wheel, but I'm kind of going late now. I am feeling pretty good, considering. And it's interesting to note that if you saw my last video of my criterium that I had the previous weekend, I had the same situation. My legs were feeling it on that first workout, but for this ride, I'm feeling pretty good. Now, I'm close to those guys up there, and I'm hoping for a red light, or at least that I don't get caught on a red light should it turn. And thank goodness there's kind of slowing up for it, and that they know that there's people behind there, and they don't want to get people dropped within the first half mile of this ride. My teammate Ernesto, who looks like somebody slipped in some extra caffeine into his pre-workout latte, attacked pretty hard, and Will, who's one of the strongest riders out here, jumps on his wheel. Now, the reason I don't go with him is because even though I'm feeling good, there was too much time between my 2 workouts. And even though I was spinning between those 2 workouts, that high intensity factor diminished just a bit with that long, easy spinning bout I was doing. Some say who's attacking to bridge up to them is something that you'll be seeing later on in this video. I don't have that confidence yet, so I'm just riding this guy's wheel, so I'm hoping that we're going to catch everybody and regroup again by the next light. As it turned out, that red light came after the leaders passed the intersection and it caught us. So now we have a working group. There's a couple that are behind the person that you see in the upper right-hand corner, and they're coming up. So the hill is coming up, and it's a right-hand turn, and I already decided I'm going to attack at the bottom of the hill. I don't know a lot of the riders that I'm riding with, so I don't know their strengths. And you really shouldn't attack at the bottom of a hill, but that's what I decided to do to see what would happen. I had enough confidence in myself that I could at least hang on, depending on the strength of the person that's counterattacking me, to be able to hang on their wheel. So as it turned out, I'm now solo, and now I'm trying to get to the top, and then after I get to the top, it's going to be 2, maybe 3 more miles before the first finish. Fast forward to about 3/4 of the way up the climb. I'm still pounding it, but I turn around, I think, and I see that Samse and True Biker have gotten onto my wheel. Now, they're not counterattacking, and that may be because they just don't have the gas to do that. So I'm still pounding, and I just want to get to the top when it crests over, and then I'll pull off. At least that's the plan. I'm getting tired, and I at least want to make it over that hump at the crest. If I do that and then they attack, then I have a good chance of staying with them. If they attack me now on the climbing portion, even though it's starting to flatten out, then it's really 50-50 at that point. If these guys are tired and are truly resting because they need to rest, then that's one thing. If they are not attacking for another reason, well, this could be a critical decision point. Fast forward a bit and I had pulled off, and thankfully so, because I was getting pretty tired. So now I'm back with Samse, and now True Biker, he's starting to pull away. I'm pushing over 400 watts just to try and stay on Samse's wheel. If it was me chasing True Biker instead of Samse, I don't know if I would have got him. Now right here, I should have attacked. Plain and simple, I should go right now. Samse is tired, True Biker is tired. The reason I didn't is because my confidence was waning. So what? What's the worst that can happen? I get dropped? I always get dropped. This is a training ride, for crying out loud. This is when you're supposed to experiment and try new stuff. So I thought the better of it, I looked back, and I attacked. have to do a better job looking back as I didn't see him. I slowed down before the finish, but good thing I hit the finish first. Great job by Sansei chasing. After a quick regroup, I spent most of the balance of the ride chasing my teammate Ernesto and my other teammate Eric. The moral of the story is, if you should attack when it tactically seems like you should, and you don't, you better have a good reason. I'll have a Strava for this ride linked below in the description. Remember, always remember, comment, like, subscribe, and look for more of these videos in the future. The Cycling Greek.